We're given a special increasing whole life annuity due on age 40. Y is a present value random variable. Payments are made once every 30 years, beginning immediately. Payment year 1 is 10, and payments increase by 10 every 30 years. We're given UDD with W equals 110. So that is the maximum age the person will live up to. And we're also given 4% interest, and we want to calculate the variance of Y. Okay. So let's draw this out. Okay. So we're going to start with age. They receive a payment. The first payment is in year 1 immediately, so that's at age 40. And we don't have to discount it because it's paid immediately. But we want to look at the probability. So the person will die within 30 years. So that we can say, well, start age 40 and then die with the next 30 years. So that's the same thing as T over W minus X. So T here is 30, W is 110, X is 40. So we get 3/7. Okay, now we add another 30 years. So by the second bullet point here, payments are made once every 30 years. So we'll add another 30 to that. Okay, so now we have the 10 paid immediately, and then there's 10 more, which is 20, but that has to be discounted back to age 40. So that's 30 years. So now we have to look at the probability we survive 30 years, but die the next 30 years. Okay, so we can write this as, write it like this, which, because it's UDD, it's the same thing as 30Q40, which we already found above is 3/7. Okay, so we just keep adding 30 years. Now the next year will be 100 years old. So we have 10 and 20. So we're going to add 10 more to my payment, which will be 30, but we have to discount it back to age 40. So that's 60 years. And that's the probability that we survive at least 60 years. So that's 60p40, which is, well, we can use a formula or we could just use common sense. It's 3/7 plus 3/7 is 6/7. So you know they have to add up to 1. So 1 minus 6/7 is 1/7. Another way to do this is the probability. The formula is like this. So we have 60p40 so we still get 1/7. All right, now we can look at expected value. So that would just be 3/7 times 10 plus 3/7 times 10 plus 20 times v to the 30th, and then 1/7 plus all times all of these. Okay. And then we can look at the second moment. So we'll just square the payments. And then the variance will just be the second moment minus the first moment squared. So we end up getting 12.46.